Alright, so we're going to finish up our last section, section 10.5, by dividing a polynomial by a monomial. Again, like we did with multiplication, we're thinking about using our distributive property. Right, so we're going to divide each term in our polynomial by the monomial. As we're doing our division, again, we are dividing our coefficients and subtracting our variable exponents. So for most of these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by kind of rewriting our original problem, just to kind of break it up into our different individual monomial terms that we have. Again, you don't necessarily need to write it out the same way I am. I just think it makes it a little bit easier. Right, so 6x to the fourth plus 2x squared. We've got a binomial here that's being divided by the monomial 6x. So 6x to the fourth divided by 6x plus 12x squared divided by 6x. Right, well, in our first terms, those 6's cancel. Then we subtract our exponents. 4 minus an invisible 1 gives us 3. 12 divided by 6 gives us 2. X squared divided by x just gives us x. Right, so for B, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to split this up. So we could see our division written a couple of different ways. We could see it written as polynomials, or we could see it looking like a big fractional expression. So 4a to the 7th divided by negative 2a to the 4th minus 2a to the 6th divided by negative 2a to the 4th. Well, 4 divided by negative 2 is going to give us negative 2. 7 minus 4 gives us 3, so we have a cubed. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is going to turn positive. Right? So we do want to be paying attention to our signs as we're going through. Right? The 2's cancel. And a to the 6th divided by a to the 4th is going to give us an a squared. Again, you could think about that negative 2 divided by negative 2 as a positive 1 and put a 1 as a coefficient out front here. It would still be correct, it's just not necessarily needed. Right, so for C, we're going to do 24m to the 6th divided by our monomial, which is 4m squared, minus 4m to the 4th divided by 4m squared, plus 16m squared divided by 4m squared. Right, 24 divided by 4 is 6. M to the 6th divided by m squared, we subtract, we get m to the 4th. Right, negative divided by positive is negative. Our 4's cancel. M to the 4th divided by m squared, we subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. 16 divided by 4 is positive 4. Those m squareds cancel, and we end up with 6m to the 4th minus m squared plus 4 for our final answer. All right, one last one. 21x cubed divided by negative 3x plus 9x squared divided by negative 3x minus 6x divided by negative 3x. 21 divided by 3 is going to be negative 7. Again, positive divided by negative is still negative. We subtract. 3 minus our invisible 1 is going to give us x squared. Positive 9 divided by negative 3 gives us negative 3. X squared divided by x, subtract. 2 minus 1 gives us 1. Negative 6 divided by negative 3 gives us positive 2. Those x's cancel, so we are done. Right, so again, as we're dividing a polynomial by a monomial, we're thinking about using our distributive property. And as we're using our distributive property, we're dividing our coefficients and subtracting our variable exponents.